In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to crochet this interesting 3D flower. For work, you need a ball of yarn and a crochet hook. Begin the work by making a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. And join this chain in the round by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. Now begin the first round. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn. And now single crochet 3 into this small foundation ring. 1, 2, and the last single crochet 3. Now complete this round by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. The first round is ready. Now let's start round 2. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn, and then single crochet into the same chain stitch that we worked a slip stitch into. Then continue and single crochet twice into each stitch of previous round. 1 and 2, then into the next stitch, single crochet 1 and 2, and into the last stitch, single crochet twice. 1 and 2. Now complete the second round by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. Now continue and work round 3. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn, and single crochet into the same chain stitch of previous round. Then continue and again single crochet twice into each stitch of previous round. 2, then into the next stitch 1 and 2, and into the next stitch 1, 2. Keep working till the end of this round. Single crochet twice into each stitch. Let's finish round 3 together. I single crocheted twice into the last stitch. Now complete this round by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. Now let's begin the next round, round 4. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn, and single crochet into each stitch of previous round. Keep single crocheting till the end of this round. I'm about to complete round 4. Do it by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. In this round, there should be 16 stitches, where 15 single crochet stitches, and 1 stitch is a slip stitch made into the chain stitch of previous round. So together is 16 stitches. Now we can begin round 5. In this round, I'm going to decrease the stitch count. So, chain 1 to bring up the yarn, and now single crochet 2 together. For this, pull up a loop through the next stitch of previous round, hold 2 loops, and then pull up a loop through the following stitch. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 3 to complete the decrease stitch. Now repeat the same, pull up a loop through the next stitch, then through the next one, yarn over, pull through 3. Continue, single crochet 2 together again, 1, 2, yarn over, pull through 3. Keep working, single crochet 2 together till the end of this round. By the end of this round, you'll get a nice round volumetric button, which will work as a center for our flower. Now let's complete round 5 together and begin the next one. On my previous round, I have 1 stitch left, And I still need to work the last decrease stitch. For this, pull up a loop through the last stitch of previous round, hold 2 loops on the hook, then insert the hook into the chain stitch that was made on the beginning of this round, pull up a loop through, and then pull this loop through 2 loops on the hook. We've just made the last decrease stitch, and at the same time we've finished round 5. This little crocheted button is the center for our flower. Now let's begin round 6. In this round I'll be increasing the stitch count. So chain 1 to bring up the yarn and begin round 6. And single crochet into the same first chain stitch of previous round. Then into the next stitch, single crochet twice. 1 and 2. And continue the same into each stitch of previous round, single crochet twice. 1 and 1 more time into the same stitch, 2. And then into the next stitch, 1 and 2. Keep working in this way till the end of the round. I'm almost done with round 6. I single crocheted twice into the last stitch of previous round. Now complete this round by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. Now round 6 is ready. Here what we have so far. At this point you can double check yourself. In this round you should have 16 stitches, where one stitch is a slip stitch that is made into the chain stitch, and 15 more single crochet stitches. If you have this number of stitches, that means you did everything right and we can continue the work. Let's begin round 7. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more for the chain space. 2, 3. Now on previous round, skip this next stitch and double crochet into the second stitch. Repeat chain 3, skip 1 stitch, this one, and double crochet into the second one. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet into the second stitch. Keep working in this way till the end of the round. By the end of the round you should get 8 chain spaces of 3. Here I chained 3 for the last chain space. Now to complete this round, work a slip stitch into the third chain stitch. 1, 2, 3. Now round 7 is ready. In round 8, I'll start crocheting the first layer of small petals. So chain 1 to bring up the yarn and begin the round, then work into the first chain space to crochet the first petal. Half double crochet, then treble crochet 3, yarn over the hook 2 times to work a treble stitch. 1, 2, and the last treble, 3. Then half double crochet again into the same chain space. Our first petal is ready. Just because I treble crocheted right after a half double, I'm getting such a cupped petal, which looks very interesting. Now continue making such kind of petals, working the same into the following chain spaces. So to crochet the second petal, into the next chain space, repeat the same stitches. Half double crochet, then treble crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3 and half double crochet. The second petal is made. Keep working in this way all the way around. You need to crochet 6 more the exact same petals. I've just completed the last petal. Now finish round 8 by making a slip stitch into the first half double crochet. Skip this chain stitch made on the beginning and work into the half double. The first layer of petals is ready. Now let's begin round 9, round of chain spaces. It's to create the foundation for the next layer of petals. Chain 2, 1, 2, and then back post double crochet around the chain of 3 made on the beginning of round before the previous one. To back post double crochet, insert the hook from the back to the front to the right of the chain and then around the chain. Pull up a loop through and then continue as a regular double. Yarn over and pull through 2 twice. 1 and 2. Back post double crochets made. Then chain 4 for the chain space, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again back post double crochet around the post of the next double of round 7. Repeat again, chain 4, and back post double crochet around the next post of the double crochet stitch. Here behind the first layer of petals, we are making the chain spaces. So keep working till the end of this round. I'm about to complete round 9. Here are my chain spaces. I chained 4 for the last chain space and now complete this round by making a slip stitch into the first back post double crochet. Once we're done with this round, we can begin crocheting the second layer of small petals. Start round 10. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn and crochet the first petal working into the first chain space. Half double crochet, then double crochet, treble crochet 3, yarn over the hook 2 times to work a treble, 1, 2, 3, then double crochet and half double crochet. The first petal is ready. Continue and work the same into the next chain space to crochet the second petal. So half double crochet, double crochet, treble crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, then double crochet and half double crochet. The second petal is made. Keep working the same stitch sequence into each of next 6 chain spaces. My second layer of petals is almost ready. As you can see, the petals on this layer are a little bigger. Now let me show you how to complete this round. Skip the chain stitch made on the beginning of this round and slip into the next half double crochet. Round 10 is ready and we can begin the next one. In round 11, I'll be making the foundation for the third layer of large petals. Chain 2, 1, 2, and now work a back post double crochet around the post of the first back post double crochet on round before the previous one. It is on round 9. Insert the hook from the back to the front, then around the post of the double, like this. Pull up a loop through, then continue the double, yarn over and pull through 2 twice, 1 and 2. Then chain 5 for the chain space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again back post double crochet around the next post of the double. Repeat chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back post double crochet around the next post of double crochet stitch. Continue and make chain spaces the same way till the end of this round. I chained 5 for the last chain space. Now complete this round by making a slip stitch into the first back post double crochet. Round 11 is ready. Here on the back you can see all of our chain spaces. Now continue and crochet the last 12th round of large petals. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn. Now to begin the first petal, work into the first chain space. Half double crochet, then double crochet, treble crochet 4, yarn over the hook 2 times to work a treble, 1, 2, 3, and the last treble, 4. Then double crochet, now I'm not going to have double crochet as I did on the beginning of this petal. To continue the petal, turn the work to the back, chain 2 to bring up the yarn, 1, 2, and into this first double of previous row, double crochet. Then continue and treble crochet twice into each of next 5 stitches. So into the first stitch, treble crochet 1 and 2. Then into the second stitch, treble crochet 1 and 2. Work into the third stitch, 1, 2, then the fourth stitch, 1 and 2. Here we have 2 stitches of previous row. Work into the following stitch. This is the 5th stitch. We need to treble crochet twice. And into the last stitch, work 2 stitches. Double crochet and half double crochet. Now turn the work to the front and continue. Make the last row to complete this first petal. Chain 1, then single crochet into the first half double crochet of previous row, then single crochet into each stitch till the end of the row. Here I reached 2 chain stitches that we began the previous row with. Single crochet twice into the first chain stitch. One, and single crochet into the same stitch one more time, 2, and then single crochet into the next chain stitch, this one. Now continue and double crochet 3 under this post of double crochet stitch of the first row. So insert the hook under the post and double crochet 3 times. 1, 2, and the last double, 3. Here, our first large petal is ready. I remind you that here, to complete this petal, I double crocheted 3 under the post of the double stitch on row 1. Now continue this round and begin the second petal. Into the next chain space of previous round, work the same. Half double crochet, then double crochet, then treble crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and double crochet into the same chain space. Then turn to the back to begin row 2. Continue the same as we did the first petal of this layer. In this round there should be 8 large petals. So now you need to continue, keep working and crochet 7 more the exact same large petals. I have 7 large petals ready. Now let's continue together, crochet the last one and complete the flower. Work into the last chain space of previous round. Repeat half double crochet, then double crochet, treble crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then double crochet one more time into the same chain space. Turn the work to the back to crochet row 2. Chain 2, 1, 2, and double crochet into the first stitch of previous row. Then treble crochet twice into each of next 5 stitches. One, 2, continue, and treble crochet twice into each of next 4 stitches. 1, 2, then into the next stitch, 1 and 2, then continue treble crochet 1 and 2, and the last time into the next stitch treble crochet twice, 1 and 2. Here we have left 1 stitch of previous row. Into this following stitch, work 2 stitches. First, double crochet, and then half double crochet into the same stitch. Now turn the work to the front and begin the last third row of this petal. Chain 1, then single crochet into the first half double crochet of previous row, then single crochet into each stitch till the end of the row. Work until you reach the chain stitches. Now single crochet into the last stitch. And here we have 2 chain stitches that we began the previous row with. Single crochet twice into the first chain stitch. 1 and 2, and then single crochet into the next chain stitch. Now continue and double crochet 3 under this side post of the double stitch on row 1. 1, 2, and 3. Now to complete round 12, skip a chain stitch we made on the beginning of this round and slip into the next stitch, which is half double crochet. It is already busy with some other stitches. Now our beautiful flower is completely ready. It has crocheted button center, 2 layers of small petals, and 1 layer of large cupped petals. This is its back. And this is the front. This flower was made in this tutorial. For demonstration, I prepared the exact same flower made of space dyed yarn. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website at sharoknitting.com. Thank you for watching.